सेंट्रल जेल।
जैन सर।
कोई दिखाई नहीं रहा है कैमरे में।
यही सर।
जी सर, राहुल मोदी, वीरेंद्र मोदी सर।
क्या नाम है आपका?
राहुल मोदी सन ऑफ वीरेंद्र मोदी।
हमारे यहाँ तो आ रही है आपकी आवाज।
समीर कुमार भरत मोदी।
समीर मोदी सन ऑफ भरत जी मोदी।
मुकेश कुमार प्रकाश राज मोदी।
मुकेश मोदी वो अंतरिम बेल पे सर।
ईश्वर सिंह रंजीत सिंह।
सर नमस्कार, ईश्वर सिंह रंजीत सिंह जी।
ठीक है ठीक है। ये इंटरिम जमानत पर है जो ये मुकेश मोदी, वो कब आएगा वापस?
आगामी 25 तारीख सुनवाई तक।
अरे आपका चेहरा नहीं दिखा रहा है।
आगामी 25 सुनवाई तक सर।
कौन सी तारीख है उनकी सुनवाई की?
जुलाई की है सर, जुलाई में है।
तारीख पड़ी नहीं पहले।
कोई जो साथी में मोबाइल नंबर इससे
उनका नंबर तो कोई मोबाइल नंबर है आपके पास?
हाँ जी है। नहीं उसका नहीं नंबर, वो नहीं, मोदी का नहीं है, मुकेश मोदी का मेरे पास।
तो जेलर जो साथी
तो जेलर कौन है? जेलर सबको
कभी
बुलाइए।
जेलर साहब बुलाता हूँ सर।
or somebody in the authority must be called, because in jail everything will be there. His address will be there, his number will be there. Even now they are keeping email addresses, etc. Because this fellow must be having it. Who is the advocate for this gentleman? Nobody is there.
जेल वाला एना सगाना बीजा एडवोकेट जेल वाला ने वकील છે 4-5 વર્ષ સાતના ટીમ હોય છે અને નંબર 6 હોય आपको ये जो है फिर पता चल वो उससे देखिए कौन सी तारीख को आने वाले
का पता मोबाइल नंबर वगैरह
They may do something. We may frame the charge of this people so that they may be relieved. Sometimes if they don't want to come, they will not come. And for his charge, we are postponing the matter. But nothing is wrong. Mr. Sir, we may do one thing. Today all the accused are present. So let us frame the charge of this accused. Then we may postpone the matter for framing his charge. So at least other accused may be relieved. If someday they don't want to come, they may get actions. Nothing is wrong. If we go to section never say that if 100 accused are there, you frame the charge on the same. Right? That is not there. So there is no technical constraint. So other people may get relief.
हमने वादों નથી સાહેબ આજે
हाँ ने
हाँ,
तो
तो
because you know they
हाँ,
may be free.
10% એમાં આ પેલા લક્ષ્મણ સિંહ તો હોસ્પિટલમાં જ હોય છે
Very good. If
તો બે
someday
ત્રણ બલદ મુકાયેલા છે ને તો તબિયત બગડેલી જ હોય
so better whichever he may remain at.
ના 100%
I am never insisting that the accused must be here.
ના 100%
But sometimes they may feel peaceful. Record the FS, right? એટલે other accused may However, for this gentleman, we cannot harass other people.
3 મહિનાથી આવતો જ નથી એના માટે જ ચાલે.
હા, એટલે બિચારે all are coming. So why? Today we are recording the charge. Then we'll postpone the matter for recording the charge. એટલે accused could be relieved. Someday if they don't want to come, they may not. Right? But do it, so they may be relieved. Within 5 minutes, we are.
जी, जी.
Yeah.
हाँ भाई
Guys, there how many accused are present? To record their FS, these people FS, send them for signing and ask for the date, on which date he'll come back. Like one problem may be solved. Sure, next. Because you people are getting that, I think maximum is 5 presence for public prosecutor. He can appear maximum in 5 matter in a day. See, every day you, all of you are doing it or not? Why? After arrange in a manner, then they may get maximum matters in our.
એ સાહેબ હમણાં રહેવા દેજો કે ચેન્જીસ કઈક કદાચ આવી રહ્યા છે.
Acha. For public prosecutor.
ના કોર્ટ એલોટમેન્ટ
Acha.
એટલે એવા મેસેજ છે એટલે
Acha. Lucky.
એવા મેસેજ છે.
Well, what do I tell you? Better he may make the arrangement that at least every day everybody get 5 presents. Because I have seen it in everywhere, in Ahmedabad, rural, Jamnagar, everywhere.
એ સર સિટી ખરી ને મોટી સિટી
Here
કમ્પેરેટિવ
after we have got sufficient work, we can adjust. We can adjust.
છતાં સાહેબ નથી.
But at least it should be.
એટલે આમ બીજું ઓવરઓલ જોઈએ તો બરોબર છે
Acha.
પણ
Your boss should arrange in a manner. Because I am sure that he would every day getting 5, not less than 5. But why, if we are working, when I am working over here, I'll have to look at my staff and everybody. Entire my family is there. I'll have to think about everybody. I can't think for myself only,
ના
and I can't think for my district and everybody. I am thinking for my judges as well. That if I be put in that situation, what will happen to me? But unfortunately, your emoluments is not that.
જયેશભાઈ અરવિંદભાઈ સગર. જયેશભાઈ અરવિંદભાઈ સગર.
Sir, what is it?
જયેશભાઈ
ડી માટે
Acha.
પેપર્સ નથી આવી અમદાવાદ પડી છે.
Report may be right. 4th or 6th? 6.
6 તારીખ બધા GPA
અચ્છા, next.
પૂછ્યું છું મનીષ રમેશભાઈ પટેલ GPA ની બોર્ડ મનીષ રમેશભાઈ પટેલ GPA ની બોર્ડ
ચાર્જ માટે છે આ જ ગુનાના બીજા આરોગ્ય પોષણ માટે અને બીજું કે આ ડિસ્ટ્રિક્ટ વાળી મોડાસાની આ જ ફરિયાદ ચાલે છે.
So, Mr. Sai,
હા.
Mr. Sai, what is the position?
એમાં સાહેબ છે ને મેઇન ડોક્યુમેન્ટ બધા છે ને એ પહેલો મોડાસા વાળો અરવલ્લી એટલે એ ત્યાં પેલી ફરિયાદ દાખલ થઈ અને એ બધું ત્યાં એ થઈ ગયું છે ક્લબ કરવાની બધી એટલે ક્લબ કરવાનું ના બધું હાઈકોર્ટ ની અંદર સાહેબ ઘણી બધી મેટરો પડી છે અને એના ઉપર એવા બી મેસેજ બને કે કંઈક વિચારણા ચાલી રહી છે હાઈકોર્ટ લેવલે ને કે ભાઈ જીપીઆઈડી કદાચ બધા અલગ અલગ કારણ કે આપણે બધા એકબીજાના સંલગ્ન જ છે તો પછી ત્યાં આગળ બીજી વધારાની કંઈક કોર્ટો કરી અને ત્યાં જ બધું એ કરી દેવું એટલે બધું અમદાવાદ દરેકને અનુકૂળ ચાલે.
Very good.
પણ હવે આ તો થાય તાર ખરું છે આપણે તો વાતો
You are saying I have it. Okay. So, what is the stage?
ક્લબની પાછું હા એ પેન્ડિંગ પડી છે ઉપર.
Here, how many accused are there?
પણ
Oh, five.
આ જ ગુનાના બીજા આરોપીઓ
Just don't worry. So we are crossing one stage.
હા
But then I'll not insist that you do this, you do that.
ઓકે
But at least from our head, one thing may go. Right? But then I am very liberal.
ઓકે
But frame the charge and finish it. Right? Just don't worry, be happy.
ઓકે
Sure, next week.
NC મહેતા વકીલ શ્રી NC મહેતા શ્રી કે બાવસા વકીલ શ્રી કે બાવસા શ્રી કે સા વકીલ શ્રી કે સા શ્રી આરબી પટેલ વકીલ શ્રી આરબી પટેલ શ્રી BH મકવાણા વકીલ શ્રી BH મકવાણા શ્રી એડી પટેલ વકીલ શ્રી એડી પટેલ વકીલ શ્રી બીજે પટેલ વકીલ શ્રી બીજે પટેલ વકીલ શ્રી કે શાહ વકીલ શ્રી કે શાહ વકીલ શ્રી IS ઝાલા વકીલ શ્રી IS ઝાલા વકીલ શ્રી AB ભાવસાર વકીલ શ્રી AB ભાવસાર મુકેશ શ્રી લાલ સિંહ મુકેશ શ્રી લાલ સિંહ વકીલ શ્રી
I know what's there. Ilama. The Rathod is not there. Just ask them, Madam, that where is Mr. Pathan. Because in this matter, he'll have to give reply. This appeal, 2016. Madam, where is Mr. Pathan? That,
બોલાયેલો સાહેબ.
ah, thank you. Chalo, keep it aside.
વકીલ શ્રી અજય પટેલ વકીલ શ્રી અજય પટેલ વકીલ શ્રી IS ઝાલા વકીલ શ્રી IS ઝાલા
सर जय हिंद।
Tell him to come in the unit.
सर जय हिंद।
जय हिंद। आप प्रॉपर ड्रेस में आइए,
जी
प्रॉपर ड्रेस में आइए आप।
ये सिविल की ड्रेस ही है साहब मेरी। ये सिविल की ड्रेस ही है साहब, ड्रेस में ही हूँ।
ये प्रॉपर ड्रेस है क्या? हम्म? हम्म।
Light is off. Just ask him that this is the prescribed uniform of a jailer.
पटेल मनीष कुमार रमेश 39 खेती ईडर मोहनपुर ईडर मोहनपुर
मोहनपुर तालुको ईडर।
हाँ
Listen that. If someone is doing agriculture work, so how we can have this judge? Is agriculturist. How we with the accused?
પાર્ટનર બન્યું સર,
Oh, yeah. He is
એને-
agriculturist.
એને પાર્ટનર બનાવ્યો
Acha.
પછી પ્રોબ્લેમ તરફ દેખ્યા થાય એટલે તો કંઈ કરેલું આ છે.
ना
Call Mr. Pathan. Technical society.
હા સર એ લોકો જાણ કરી છે પણ આયા નથી. તો આજે ના હોય પછી મેં નથી થશે પણ એમના રસોડા ચાલે છે હું સાહેબ એમ કે એમાં સાચે એમને ફોન કર્યો મેં એમને વાત કરી કે હમણાં રસોડા ચાલે છે તો કદાચ ચાલે ના એકાદ વખત સાહેબ રાખો પછી નહીં આવો તો પછી પછી તો સાહેબ કેમ કે આપણે એમને જે વાત હતી એ મૂકી કે ભાઈ આવું થઈ શકે આમ થઈ શકે છે એટલે સાહેબ હવે જો એ ના તૈયાર ન હોય તો એકાદ વખત એક ચાન્સ રાખું સાહેબ પછી એટલે એમાં સારી રિપોર્ટ સાહેબ
Well, now problem is, once I'll take up this matter, on merits is very difficult.
હા એ તો
Very
સાહેબ, એ તો
difficult.
પછી જે મેરિટ પર જે પછી તો શું થાય મેં લીધો હા
They're hard luck, what we can say.
હા
And they'll be in trouble. Somebody should explain this. That look, right now you are getting half
એ તો સાહેબ
on merits. You will lose everything. But unfortunately, I can't speak much. You are ready to, we may start taking charge. You may get leave.
એક એના માણસ મોકલાવી બહાર ગયો આવું થોડે મોકલી આપે
Till then, we may take his clients. Call by one call. Give the list.
રેકોર્ડ માં ખાલી પેલી મૂકી છે કે નથી
એટલે અમે કીધું discharge એટલે હું વળી લઈને જોવા બેઠો તો એ ક્યાં discharge application છે ગાંધીનગર કઈ discharge application કરી હતી કે એવું કઈ નથી હવે એમનું કેવું એવું છે કે મૂકવાના હતા
આરોપી નંબર 1 છે ને એમના વકીલ પહેલા વકીલ હતા એ મૂકવાના હતા હવે છે મૂકે કે નથી આઈડિયા નથી ખાલી મેં રેકોર્ડ ચેક કરી લઈએ આપણે
એટલે જોઈ લ્યો.
હું આરોપી નંબર 2 તરફ છું
હા, okay, જી, okay.
નરેન્દ્રસિંહ ગાંધીજી કુશવાહાના દિશામાં
ખાઈ લે.
નરેન્દ્રસિંહ નરેન્દ્રસિંહ વિસ્તારમાં આવી જાઓ.
What is that then? Yes, young man.
नरेंद्र सिंह धनचंद सिंह कुशवाहा छत्तीस वर्ष અત્યારે હાલ જોબ કરું છું નોકરી કરું 26 જનદીપ સોસાયટી મેઘરેજ રોડ મોડાસા 94 085 88 764 જો
લક્ષ્મણભાઈ દિવાળા
લક્ષ્મણ રામ દિવારામ સુથાર 54 સાલ 54 મશીન માં વેપાર મેનિફેક્ચર હા 23 नंबर कमल पार्क रोड, 23 नंबर कमल पार्क, अंबिकानगर, नियर आपा होटल, नियर आपा होटल, आपा
आपा होटल ये अंदर नहीं लगता
आपा अंबिकानगर आपा ओडो 97-466-31-995. નથી.
आई जाओ
संजय हनुमान प्रसाद सिंगल. कौन 50 साल रेलवे कैंटीन पे मैनेजर हूँ. रेलवे कैंटीन
प्राइवेट
वो रेलवे का वक्त में कैंटीन. हनुमान प्रसाद गोराचाल गली सुभाष मार्केट आपको. गोराचाल 8107139044. Yes.
एक बार बीजा एक बार केस નું પતી ગયો બીજા કેસ 3
You can take their signature or they may go home. Unnecessary.
હા નામ ને લખી દઉં પછી જોઈ લેજો. હા
Go home. Or they may go for work. Let them go. We not need them. Okay, what about other accused? Lawyer is not there. Okay. Dealing comes, should we start meet up doctor so that she may be relieved? So she may attend us. Better, everybody should work. Okay. Who is the, you are ready, right? Madam, please come in the box. Please come.
બાકી હશે
Your client may go.
બીજા બાકી છે સાહેબ.
In
હા
hello, hello, take first. Please come. So I thought that now Mr. Dave is the only gentleman who left out. Yeah, choice now.
जमीन लेमन
જમી લે મારે.
उनका
થઈ ગયું પડે
लक्ष्मण सिंह राम सिंह सिंह सारंग सारंग हिम्मतनगर
मोबाइल नंबर
950 9 833 966
जमील रहमान प्रकाश प्रकाश राव
जमील अहमद मोहम्मद हुसैन की फेट 62 अभी बेड रेस्ट बीमार रहता हूँ
रिटायर्ड एड्रेस लिखा दो
काशीबा कॉलोनी सिरोही रोड तहसील पिंडवाड़ा
छिंदवाड़ा
पिंडवाड़ा
छिंदवाड़ा
पिंडवाड़ा
जिला
जिला सिरोही राजस्थान
जिला सिवई राजेश मोबाइल नंबर
941 444 8102 2
प्रकाश राव नंबर 3 प्रकाशम मंचारम सुथार
प्रकाश राम मंसाराम सुतार उनसाठ कारपेंटरी सुतारी काम सुतारों का आवास सुतारों का आवास उनका पोस्ट पूरी जिला सिविल तहसील सिविल 9414 305 307
अब 24 नंबर 24/24 એમાં એક જ છે નામ બોલો
गुमान सिंह, गणेश सिंह जी।
परमार
परमार 67 घर पे ही कोई
रिटायर्ड
भाटगड़ा, नया बाजार भाटगड़ा, चबूतरे की गली सिरोही।
सिरोही
गली नंबर 4
मोबाइल नंबर
9414547015। नहीं,
Now this copy, madam, this copy. Give copy so that they may get signature, that they may go. You from doing this. Right?
I was just trying to bring it to
Any
your
other
knowledge.
submission is there?
One more submission, my lord. As per my lord, I have been alleged in the charge sheet with section 420, 406, 409 of IPC. When it comes to my lord 409 of IPC, 409
I
of
cannot
IPC.
listen to him. Is this audio?
Can I continue, my lord?
Okay, you just repeat whatever you were saying.
I am charged with 420, 406 and 409 of IPC by the police report.
Okay. In which court?
Of the IPC.
Of the IPC I understood, but in which court?
Sorry?
कौन सी कोर्ट पुलिस स्टेशन कौन सा है?
Which court?
Police station is by B division police station Himmatnagar.
Okay. What is the status of that case? Whether police has filed the charge sheet in the court?
Yes, sir.
Acha. In which court it is pending?
Sir, this is your court matter only, sir. Your honorable court matter only, which I am trying to submit my honorable submissions before the before your lordship.
Okay, what is your submission? Just tell me.
Sir, submission, sir, 409 section of IPC, that is not applicable to me because, sir, I am a cooperative society. I am a multi-state cooperative society. I work with my members, not from general public, and I am regulated by Central Registrar, Ministry of Agriculture.
Okay.
So, sir, 409 is criminal breach of trust when it comes to bankers, civil servant, merchant, attorney, or agent, or any factor agent. Sir, I am covered in none of the categories in as encapsulated under section 409 of IPC. So, I want to say, sir, 409 is not applicable on me, sir. So, your lordship may consider this honorable, this humble submission of mine, sir.
Okay. So, what remedy do you want? I have considered your submission, but now you just tell me what remedy do you want from me?
Sir, I want, sir, as far as 420, 406 and GPID, I'm ready to face trial, sir. I do not accept the allegations made against me and I'm ready to face the trial. But, sir, all I'm trying to submit is that 409, section 409 of IPC is not made out against me, sir. So I may be.
So you mean to say that 409 is not applicable to your case?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That is what you said. Right?
Yes, lordship.
Okay. We have framed charge of all 409. It is there. Okay. Look, during the trial, we'll consider your every claim. Just don't worry. Right now, I can't explain you law, but we'll have to just read the police paper.
Okay.
Now, whatever is there in the police paper, we'll have to proceed on the basis thereof. That is what the law is.
Agreed, sir.
Of course, I am not your teacher. I cannot teach you. Your lawyer will advise you.
I concur with your honorable judgment, sir, with your lordship finding. But, sir, when it comes to the position of law, I am not covered, sir. 406 is their criminal breach of trust. Again, 409 is again criminal breach of trust for a certain category of persons. Your lordship may consider that I am not in any of that category when it comes to criminal breach of trust for a particular person. So I am okay with 420, 406 GPID. Let the trial decide whatever whatever crime I have committed, or yes or no. But 409, sir, I am not into that category of person. So the law is very clear, sir, on that.
Okay, even these three I have considered, and after considering that three, we are going for the charge. But charge is not all in all, it is merely notice to you that you will have to face trial in this section. So these materials will be considered, whatever you are saying will consider during the trial, right? Just don't worry, be happy.
No issues, sir. Fair enough, sir. Fair enough.
Be happy. It will not impact merits of your case, and on merits we can consider all this. So just don't worry, be happy.
Okay, sir. Okay. Obliged, my lord. Obliged.
Okay. Just go. So by 420 is not there, I suppose. If 420 is there, we can't go for 420. Either of them only we can go for. If we say that 406 is there, then 420. So 420 we can't go for it. It is illegal. I am considering your plea, and we have dropped the planning of framing of charge under 420. Because you have rightly submitted that law is that either there could be 406 or 420.
Right, sir.
So, if the moment we say that it is 406, 420 will not be there. The moment we say 420 is there, 406 could not be. So we are charged only under 406 and 409, not under 420.
Yes, because both of them cannot go together, sir. I agree.
Because they cannot go together. You are right.
Right, sir.
Yeah. Right. He is right. If the moment we say it is 406, 4020 will not be. Because both are diametrically opposite offenses. So you are right. We have considered your three. We are not framing charge under 4020. Right? We are only framing charge under 406. So for everybody, everybody, wherever there is, and now take it as a rule that if 406 could be there and 420 could be there, you just show me the section. Either of them can come. Either 420 could come or 406 can come. Okay.
समीर भरत मोदी.
जी सर, समीर मोदी सन ऑफ भरत जी मोदी.
क्या नाम है आपका?
समीर मोदी सन ऑफ भरत जी मोदी.
आपका गुनाह कबूल है?
नहीं सर, सेम सबमिशन है.
सही है, सही है. ईश्वर सिंह रंजीत सिंह.
सर नमस्कार, ईश्वर सिंह रंजीत सिंह जी.
जी नमस्कार, नमस्कार. ये आपके ऊपर चार्ज फ्रेम क्या है? आपको गुनाह कबूल है आपको?
नहीं सर.
सही है. तो ठीक है, ये जो आपकी जो साइन करवाने के लिए भेज देते, यहाँ पुलिस हाजिर है, तो साइन करके आप यहाँ टपाल में भेज देना, ठीक है ना?
ठीक सर.
પછી કેસ નોટિસ આવ્યો નકર
We'll have to wait. I think just ask the jailer that when he's coming back.
जोधपुर जेल.
हाँ जी सर, जय हिंद.
हाँ जय हिंद. ये मुकेश प्रकाश राज मौर्य कब हाजिर होने वाले हैं जेल में?
सर इनके आगामी आदेश नहीं है, आगामी डेट नहीं है. हाई कोर्ट की तरफ से आगामी आदेश तक जमानत है सर इसकी.
आगामी आदेश तक जमानत.
Okay, so now these people may get.
एक काम करो, हमारे पास जो जीरो नंबर पड़ा ना, उसको नंबर लिखी ना.
And by just write down
जी सर.
that charge have been placed against the accused who are remaining present, and the accused whose whereabouts are not available, who is on an interim bail, and we are awaiting his presence in the jail, and therefore matter has been postponed. And I keep nobody's in our case, nobody's
Honorable Court's blessings may succeed. My son's name is Ulsit. And due to my father's prayer, he was. Due to his my father's blessings, J.M. Modi advocate and Dilip Barot advocate both have their son, and they are very pretty, handsome, and nicely work and very intelligent and nicely work at Canada. So, because we also got blessings from my father.
Look at your lifetime. There is some
Intelligent.
experience. Now, I tell you, all other people can go and enjoy the life.
Oblate.
Chalo, next file. Mr. Mehta, in your matter, I think nobody has the Mr. Pathan was here.
Haji.
We said that nobody has come, but still.
એટલે સાહેબ અમારી સાઈડ તો કમ્પ્લીટ થઈ ગઈ છે અમારે ઠરાવ બી કરી દીધો સત્તા આપતો અને અમે એમાઉન્ટ બી કરી દીધી છે હવે એ ખાલી જવાબ આપો અમે 234 કયા છે હવે એ કે અમારી આટલી ઈચ્છા છે તો પછી અમે કહીએ કે આટલા થાય એવું છે કે નહીં એમાઉન્ટ એક જવાબ નથી આપતા સાહેબ
Because we have to protect the interest of our country.
હવે સાહેબ મેં તો મારા ક્લાયન્ટને એટલો સુધી
Protect the interest, we must know. The law is going to what you are. Phone પર કહું છું એટલે કે હા કર્યા કરો છો. Clearly, that right now we do not know. But tomorrow, what for kids, he will have to return entire account. Better we should raise the question. So you just want to explain if they are legal procedure. And we are dealing with this last time. For 26. After 26, I have heard argument of both. Right? But then nobody should blame me. Right? Because I have given all the chances.
સર 234 માં ઓછા કરવાનું ચીફ ઓફિસર કહ્યું છે તમે માનવતા રાખીને એમાં પણ ઓછા કરજો એમ પણ આ કેટલા કે છે એના પર ડિપેન્ડ તો એમાં હું ઓછા કરાવું એમ
મજૂરી કરીને કેટલા ભેગા થાય એટલે કઈ રીતે કરશે
Went. No investment is there in this case. Made by the plaintiff in the suit premises result, court allow this revision application, set aside the order made by the learned district judge in relation to the standard rent and fix the standard rent of the suit premises at ₹70 per month. In addition to this standard rent, the defendant shall be liable to pay the plaintiff all the taxes and permitted increase in respect of the suit premises. So in this case, sir, the landlord is produced only one receipt, sir, paying tax of ₹851. That is yearly tax is there, sir. But honorable lower court, sir, what in cross examination one question is put by the learned advocate of the applicant. that each tenant has to pay 350 rupees tax. And he says, I don't know whether it is paid or not, sir. So that will not be a criteria, sir, to establish anything, sir. Because applicant has to prove under the provision of section 101 of Evidence Act his own case, sir, on his own footing, sir. And he is liable and he is required to responsible to prove the fact which is alleged and required that the honorable court may believe that fact to be true. So until and unless any iota of evidence with respect to getting increase in rents, no investment document were produced, sir. No other evidence, sir, with respect to paying liability of either it is of the landlord or tenant. It is to be first established, sir, by putting rent not before the honorable lower court. Until and unless, sir, no rent not is produced, sir, there cannot be accepted gospel truth of the say of the landlord that the tenant is required to pay, sir. Second thing is this, sir, that in this ruling it is also very clearly held by lordship, sir. Assume in favor of the plaintiff that he is entitled to a fair return of rupees 25 as if the amount represented the value of the structure alone. The not fair return to which the landlord is entitled on the investment made by him in structure is 6% per annum. That, in my opinion, is a reasonable basis for fixing the standard rent. It is therefore clear that on the total investment of rupees 25 made by the plaintiff in property in question is entitled to a rate of 6% per annum to rupees 1500 per year. He is therefore entitled per month 125 as and by way of fair return on the investment made by him in the property in question. Therefore, rupees 125 per month should be standard rent of the entire property exclusively all tax, sir. Then lastly, sir, their lordship held like this, sir. I am of the opinion that the exclusive of all tax and standard rent of this suit premises shall be 70 per month. પહેલા 125 ની ડિસ્કશન થયું છે પછી 70 રૂપિયા લોર્ડશીપે નક્કી કરી આપે. I therefore set aside the finding recorded by the learned district judge on this aspect of the case and substitute the aforesaid finding for it. In the result, I allow the revision application set aside order made by the learned district judge in relation to the standard rent and fixed standard rent of the suit premises at 70 per month in addition to the standard rent, and defendants shall be liable to pay the plaintiff all taxes and permitted increasing in respect of the suit premises. Now here in this case, except exhibit 29, tax receipt, sir, no other evidence is produced, sir. No development expenses is produced, sir. No expenses behind water charges is produced, sir. No evidence with respect to repairing, any kind of repairing is produced. So literally, sir, they have miserably failed to prove, sir, any investment, any expenses beyond these buildings. In spite of that, honorable lower court, sir, without any iota of evidence, increase the rent from 110 to 1500 rupees, 1600 rupees. So it is not proper and justified, sir, and required to be passed and set aside, sir. Now another ruling which is on the honorable court is suggested, sir, Malpe Vishwanathan Acharya. And it is this ruling is delivered in 97, sir. And relevant is page number 20, sir, last paragraph, page 20, sir. That is a final determination by their lordship, sir. Taking all facts and circumstances into consideration, we have no doubt that the existing provision of Bombay Rent Act relating to the determination and fixation of the standard rent can no longer be considered to be reasonable. The said provision would have to be struck down as having now come unreasonable and arbitrary, but we think it not was necessary, so to strike down the same in view of the fact that the present extended period of Bombay rent to the end on 31st March 1998. Then lastly, sir, we however refrain from the striking down the said provision as the existing act elapsed on 31st 98. We hope that new Rent Control Act will be enacted with effect from 1st April 98, keeping in view the observation made in this judgment insofar the fixation of standard and consent. Now, what can you say? The present application falls under the provision of old rent tax. New enactments is not claimed, sir, with respect to effectiveness, with respect to extension or increase of standard rent, sir. No criteria is mentioned in new acts. Gujarat Rent Act has no such provision, sir, for increasement of any kind of standard rent, sir, per year or any otherwise. Then lastly, sir, Rajnikant Jethalal Shah versus Ramesh Chandra, what's the case, sir? It is decided by the Lordship Ahmadi, sir, in which also, sir, the Lordship very clearly states like this, sir. In backdrop of the circumstances, I think it would be reasonable to allow outgoing at the rate of 1.25% in total cost of construction, sir. Here in this case, there is no question of any kind of construction or repairing works carried out by the landlord, sir. So this ruling will not be helpful in any kind, sir. So in all these circumstances, sir, I request Honorable to pass and set aside the order which is passed by the Honorable Learned Civil Judge, sir, without any iota of evidence on record, sir. And that the applicant has to prove his case, sir, with documentary evidence, with a genuine and reliable document on the records. That is my request.
Now we'll take up it for what?
Yes, thank you. Obvious.
तपास काही गेली साहेब उलट तपास काही गेली
वन 138 એડમિટ કરેલી ને કોમ્પ્રોમાઇઝ થઈ ગયું છે ડીલે છે કહેતા હોય તો ફરિયાદી આજે આવેલા છે એટલે કાલે આવવાના નથી
Okay, just inquire from the complainant. Whether compromise has been made. Money has been received.
સર તપાસ થઈ ગઈ છે ઉલટ ટ્રાફિક છે
Okay, now cross examination.
હા સર
Part of the start.
फोटो भगवान सगन
થોડી લીધેલી થાય
Delay is there. I didn't. Through my daddy delay. Right? Copy of Aadhaar card. He has received.
જો અશોકભાઈ
हाजी
પૈસા પૂરેપૂરા આપી દીધા
हाजी सर
પૈસા આપી દીધા અમે 30,000 રૂપિયા પૂરેપૂરા હાજી આખું નામ બોલો
પટેલ પિયુષ કુમાર જયંતિભાઈ પટેલ બરોબર
જો આ તમારી સાસરીમાં
હા
આ વર્ષાબેન કરતા ટીનાબેન મોટા, એટલે તો સૌથી મોટા તમે છો. મોટા મોટા સાહેબ. હા. એટલે સૌથી મોટા તમે છો ને, એટલે આ જે ગોવિંદજી જયરૂપજી નું લગ્ન થયું ને, એ પણ તમારા હાથે જ, એટલે તમે બધો વહીવટ કરીને તમારા હાથે જ લગ્ન થયું. હા, ગોવિંદજી જયરૂપજી નું તથા વર્ષાબેન નું લગ્ન મારી હાજરીમાં થયેલું. જો એ વાત પણ ખરી શકે છે. લગભગ 19 વર્ષ થયેલા મેરેજ કરે. હા, બરાબર.